Welcome to my channel, where inspiring and emotional stories will take you on a journey to discover famous stars in the entertainment world. These are individuals who have left an indelible mark in their fields, but had to face incurable illnesses that forced them to step away from the spotlight and their illustrious careers. Each story is a journey full of challenges and resilience, a testament to the extraordinary strength of the human spirit, even when no longer standing on stage. Follow the channel and don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss an emotional story or valuable lesson from the stars we admire. Join us as we honor these shining examples of strength amidst adversity and hardship.
Halftime, you know, white people. All right, there's halftime. You want some nachos? All right. Hey, shut your pie hole. Right, there we go and get. Because nobody wants to see the band. Because you know the band, you know.
Rickey Smiley. The story of sacrifice and inner strength. Rickey Smiley, known for his comedy career and role as a television host, has become a household name in the entertainment industry, particularly among fans of radio and television programs. However, few know that while building his successful career, Rickey faced tremendous personal challenges that forced him to pause his career to focus on his health and care for his elderly mother. At a time when Rickey's career was on the rise, he encountered a major health setback. Feeling increasingly fatigued and unable to continue as before, Rickey made the decision to step back from major projects to take time off and recover. However, his health issues weren't the only challenges he faced. His mother, who had always supported him throughout his career, also encountered serious health problems, leaving Rickey with the responsibility of caring for her. Rickey Smiley shared that this was the most difficult period of his life, where he had to not only face the pressures of work, but also shoulder the responsibilities of family. Despite his fame, he maintained a humble perspective on his career and family. He believed that taking care of his own health and that of his loved ones was his top priority. And this realization led him to make tough decisions, such as temporarily stepping away from work. These circumstances helped Rickey understand that in life, health and family are the most important things. With immense love for his mother, Rickey had no hesitation in putting his career on hold to ensure she received the best care. Though this decision led him to face numerous difficulties, from reduced income to interruptions in his career, Rickey had no regrets. He knew that family and health were values that could never be measured by money or fame. However, even though he paused his career, Rickey Smiley refused to be bogged down by the hardships. He used this time to focus on personal growth and spend more time with his family, while also looking for ways to return to work once his mother's condition improved. Despite the long break, Rickey remains an inspiration to millions of fans, thanks to his strength, boundless love for his family, and perseverance in overcoming challenges. Share your thoughts on Rickey Smiley's story and what you have learned from his journey. Do you believe that family and health should be the top priorities in life? Leave your opinions in the comments and don't forget to follow for more inspiring stories from other stars.
You know, I guess Bill had his feelings about that because he was possessive in a way. I mean, a wife and children, but they still were his. I mean, the way he was with Felicia, too. I mean, she told me she was pregnant, so I said, well, listen, we have to go tell him.
Debbie Allen. The journey of overcoming injury and rising in the dance career. Debbie Allen, the renowned actress and choreographer, has made a lasting impact on the performing arts industry for decades. However, her career path has not always been smooth. One of the biggest challenges Debbie faced was a serious knee injury, which caused significant difficulty in continuing to pursue her passion for dance, her greatest love. When the knee injury occurred, Debbie Allen faced the possibility of having to give up her dancing career, a decision almost unimaginable for someone who had devoted her entire life to dance. The constant pain and limited mobility prevented her from performing her favorite routines, causing a disruption in her career. But rather than giving in to the hardship, Debbie decided not to give up. She sought treatment and recovery, and even more, she continued to thrive as a choreographer. During her recovery period, Debbie Allen not only focused on healing the injury, but also found creative ways to continue her passion for the arts without being hindered by her injury. She turned to choreography, inspiring other dancers and helping them develop their skills while waiting for her body to heal. Rather than stopping, Debbie found another path to contribute to the dance world and reaffirm her place in it. Debbie's perseverance not only helped her overcome the pain, but also led to even greater success in her career. She became not only a talented choreographer, but also an inspiration to young artists. She proved that even in times of physical hardship, passion and determination can open new doors, helping individuals discover creativity in any circumstance. Today, Debbie Allen is not only an icon in the dance world, but also a source of motivation for anyone facing challenges in life. Her story reminds us that nothing is impossible to overcome if we don't give up. Share your thoughts on Debbie Allen's incredible journey, and don't forget to hit subscribe to stay tuned for more inspiring stories.
Mom, what do you think about this? I said, well, where did it begin and end? And is it like a boot made onto a stocking or what?
It goes all the way
Like
up
this.
the
It's
leg.
like, yeah, that's cool though.
You better be sharp. This is diva ready. I love it. Take it.
Chaka Khan, the struggle with prescription drug addiction and her journey of rebirth. Chaka Khan, the queen of funk, is one of the most influential artists in the music world. With her powerful voice and unforgettable hits like I'm Every Woman and Ain't Nobody, Chaka has left an indelible mark on her fans. However, behind the glamour lies a fierce battle with prescription drug addiction, a serious issue that lasted for many years and significantly affected her career. Chaka Khan began facing prescription drug issues in the 1980s, during a time when she was dealing with the stresses of life and her career. Although she was one of the brightest stars in the music industry, Chaka struggled with severe personal difficulties, from the overwhelming expectations placed on her to failed relationships. Episodes of depression and intense stress led her to turn to medication to ease the pain, but this quickly developed into a devastating dependency. Prescription drug addiction not only affected Chaka Khan's health, but also disrupted her singing career. During her battle with this illness, she had to cancel numerous tours and recording sessions, leaving fans concerned about the future of the funk queen. Despite receiving support from family and friends, Chaka found it hard to break free from the vicious cycle of addiction for a long time. However, Chaka Khan never gave up on life or her career. After many years of struggle, she found the strength to fight her prescription drug addiction. She joined rehabilitation programs, sought help from professionals, and turned to trusted friends for support. With each step, Chaka gradually recovered, regaining both her health and her passion for music. The 1990s saw her powerful return with new albums and unforgettable performances. Chaka Khan's journey of overcoming addiction is an inspiring story of perseverance and mental strength. She proved that no matter how life treats you, the most important thing is to never give up. Chaka Khan is not only a music icon, but also a role model for those facing their own battles. Her story is a reminder that, even in the toughest circumstances, we can be reborn and continue to write our own story. Share your thoughts on Chaka Khan's fight in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss more inspiring stories to come.
I didn't get it checked out.
You didn't
And
get
I
it?
didn't years.
For years you didn't?
Years. You got it. So here I am today. I had surgery, and I got this cute boot.
Well, you rock everything. You make me want to put a boot on.
Right? You know, I was trying to be tall.
Toni Braxton, the battle with lupus and the resilience to overcome adversity. Toni Braxton, the renowned singer known for her chart-topping hits and powerful voice, has not only captured the hearts of fans, but has also had to battle an invisible enemy, lupus. This autoimmune disease causes the body to attack its own healthy cells and tissues, leading to chronic fatigue and internal organ damage. Throughout her career, Toni has faced significant health setbacks that forced her to temporarily step away from her music career in order to focus on treatment. Lupus is a challenging disease to diagnose, and it can cause a wide range of symptoms, from joint pain and fatigue to severe damage to the heart, kidneys, and skin. For Toni Braxton, the illness has presented physical and mental challenges. She has had to interrupt her career multiple times to undergo treatment, canceling tours, recording sessions, and even important performances in order to regain her health. Each time, her fans expressed concern and sorrow, but Toni has always emphasized that health comes first. However, she has never given up. Toni Braxton has proven that mental strength can overcome any obstacle. Despite lupus causing her to pause her artistic activities repeatedly, she has always returned to music. In 2010, after a long period of treatment and rest, she released her album Pulse and continued to captivate audiences with emotionally charged and profound songs. This comeback serves as a testament to her ability to overcome illness and her relentless resilience. In addition to her music career, Toni Braxton is actively involved in charitable work to raise awareness about lupus. She has shared her personal story to encourage other lupus patients not to give up and to always hold on to hope for a brighter future. Through this, she has become a role model for millions of people, not only in the music community but also among those fighting illness. Toni Braxton's life and career are lessons in persistence, an unyielding fighting spirit, and the importance of self-care. She has overcome challenges that many people cannot endure, which is why Toni Braxton is not just a singer but a symbol of resilience. Her story reminds us all that no matter how tough the circumstances, we can always rise and fight for our dreams. What are your thoughts on Toni Braxton's journey overcoming illness? Share your thoughts in the comments and be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss more inspiring stories in the future.
Don't worry a bit. Is it ever concern you that you could really get injured in that ring?
No, let me tell you something. I guess it's because I know it. You couldn't pay me to be you couldn't pay me to get.
You'll get in the ring with guys like George Foreman and you.
I was on
Muhammad Ali, boxing legend, and his battle with Parkinson's disease. Muhammad Ali was not only one of the greatest boxers in history, but also a symbol of resilience and courage. Known for his lightning-fast footwork, graceful movements, and bold personality, he left an unforgettable mark on fans worldwide. However, after his glorious years in the ring, Ali had to face an opponent he could not defeat: Parkinson's disease. This illness severely affected his mobility and speech, ultimately forcing him to step away from boxing, leaving behind a legacy filled with admiration and regret. In 1984, at just 42 years old, Muhammad Ali was officially diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a neurodegenerative disorder that impairs the body's ability to control movement. The symptoms gradually took away the agility and reflexes that had defined his career. His voice, once powerful and full of confidence, became weaker, making it increasingly difficult for him to express himself. But instead of letting the disease break him, Ali remained strong, confronting his condition with the same determination he had shown in the ring. Even after retiring from boxing, Muhammad Ali did not retreat from the public eye. Instead, he used his fame to raise awareness about Parkinson's disease. He became one of the most active advocates, participating in numerous fundraising campaigns and supporting research for better treatments. In 1996, the world watched in awe as Ali, with trembling hands, lit the Olympic torch at the Atlanta Games, a moment that became an enduring symbol of bravery and perseverance. That image touched the hearts of millions around the globe. Throughout his long battle with Parkinson's, Ali remained optimistic, embodying the spirit of a true warrior. He refused to let the disease define him and continued to inspire others with his resilience and generosity. The Muhammad Ali Parkinson Center was established to support patients and advance research on the disease. Though he was no longer the fierce fighter of his youth, his legacy and influence never faded. Muhammad Ali passed away in 2016, leaving behind an extraordinary legacy, not just in sports, but in the fight against illness. He battled until his last breath, proving that his strength was not just in his fists, but in his unbreakable spirit. His life continues to be an inspiration, reminding the world of the power of determination and the will to never give up. What are your thoughts on Muhammad Ali's incredible journey? Share your opinions in the comments below.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing we hear on the show is yours?
Oh, sometimes it's this is the way I talk, I can't help it.
Do you create any of the shows? You come from a whole line of people, all of your relatives and your husband, everybody's in this business, and they write.
Penny Marshall, the touching journey of an icon before her passing. Penny Marshall, one of the most famous and talented directors in the film industry, left a lasting impact with legendary films like Big and A League of Their Own, and became a feminist icon in the highly competitive world of cinema. She was the first woman to direct a film that grossed over $100 million at the box office, cementing her place in history. However, at the end of 2009, a major event occurred when she was diagnosed with brain cancer. The brain cancer began to affect Penny's health and forced her to pause her career, which sent shockwaves through the film community. Close friends and colleagues, including Tom Hanks and Robin Williams, expressed their concern and support. Penny, known for her optimism and sense of humor, was severely tested by the battle with this life-threatening disease. Despite the immense pain caused by the illness, Penny never gave up and continued to fight. Throughout her treatment, Penny Marshall faced not only physical pain but also emotional turmoil. The director once shared that she didn't want to become a victim of the disease, as her career had always been an essential part of her life. Although she couldn't return to working in the film industry, she stayed closely connected with her colleagues, always ready to offer advice and share her experiences. Sadly, on December 17, 2018, Penny Marshall passed away at the age of 75, leaving a significant void in the film industry. She was not only a brilliant director, but also a resilient woman who led the way in breaking gender barriers in the world of film. Penny's works continue to live on and influence future generations of filmmakers, especially in creating strong, independent, and inspiring female characters. Although she has passed, Penny Marshall remains an icon. Her films, particularly Big with Tom Hanks and A League of Their Own with Geena Davis, are still beloved classics that audiences continue to enjoy over the years. The story of Penny Marshall's life and career serves as a reminder of perseverance and courage in the face of adversity. Share your thoughts about Penny Marshall and the impact she left on the film industry in the comments.
The big brother's telling you, ain't no essays got no problem with me, ain't no black people got no problem. Kilo's my new little brother. We're going to make a whole lot of money together. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3 out the way. Now I'm at the Kilo. I'm finished chasing brothers. I done kicked Ice Cube.
Tommy Tiny, Lister. The powerful Debo from Friday passes away due to COVID-19. Tommy Tiny Lister, famous for his role as Debo in the iconic film Friday, left a lasting impression on fans around the world. Not only was he a talented actor, but he was also known for his muscular build and strong presence. However, behind that tough exterior, Tommy was a man who loved life and was always ready to share laughter and warmth with those around him. In 2020, his sudden passing left the entertainment community and his fans in shock. Tommy Tiny Lister, with his portrayal of Debo, became a cultural icon, particularly in the Friday film series alongside Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. The character of Debo, played by him, became synonymous with the image of a tough, muscular man, yet one who carried deep emotional layers that only longtime fans could truly understand. Tommy's acting career included many roles, but none left a stronger impression than Debo. His famous lines from the film continue to be quoted and remembered to this day. Although Tommy had a successful career, no one could have predicted that by the end of 2020, he would face an unexpected challenge. Tommy passed away due to complications from COVID-19, a loss that deeply saddened fans and colleagues in the film industry. Despite having fought through numerous hardships in his career and life, losing such a brilliant figure as Tommy is a pain that is hard to replace. Known for his tough persona, Tommy was no stranger to personal struggles. He faced many challenges, from health issues to work pressures. Yet, he always overcame them with optimism and a never-give-up attitude. His passing is a significant loss not only to his family, but also to the film industry, where he had dedicated many years of his life. Tommy "Tiny" Lister lived fully with a passion for the arts and a deep love for his family. His passing reminds us of the value of life and the importance of living each moment to the fullest. What he left behind will forever live in the hearts of his fans, not just through his performances, but through the memories, stories, and laughter he shared. Share your thoughts about Tommy and his role as Debo, as well as the impact he left on you.
Too soon, Jimmy. Too soon.
Do you, how have you been able to digest this? Or are you still in?
Jimmy, I'm a black woman and a lesbian. How the hell you think I'm doing?
Wanda Sykes, the journey of fighting cancer and a powerful statement on health. Wanda Sykes, the famous comedian known for her sharp humor, is not only celebrated for her talent on stage, but also for her strength in her personal life. At one point in her career, Wanda faced a terrifying challenge. She was diagnosed with breast cancer. Wanda's story is not just about battling a deadly disease, but also a testament to the power of courage and resilience. Upon receiving the news of her breast cancer diagnosis, Wanda didn't let herself succumb to fear. Instead, she chose to face the challenge head-on and with strength. After consulting with specialists, Wanda decided to undergo a mastectomy to protect her health. This decision was not only a medical one, but also a brave step in facing one of the hardest choices she had to make in her life. Throughout this journey, Wanda chose to share her experience with the public, opening up a conversation about breast cancer and the difficult decisions patients have to make. She became an inspiration to other women going through similar circumstances, proving that confronting pain is not the end, but a pivotal step toward healing both physically and mentally. Even though she had to undergo treatment and recovery, Wanda Sykes maintained an optimistic spirit and refused to let illness hold her back. She continued performing on stage, delivering captivating shows and always inspiring her audience. Wanda's life story is a testament to the power of the human spirit, showing that we can keep moving forward even when faced with the greatest challenges. Wanda Sykes' battle with breast cancer is a powerful reminder that strength comes not only from the body, but also from a steadfast spirit and faith in life. Share your thoughts on Wanda's story, and don't forget to leave a comment. You won't want to miss more inspiring stories.
Abused. It was a moment where I just felt helpless. I had nothing. Spirit. I felt like I didn't have anything to have a future or nothing to look forward to in the orphanage, and it was a picture of a ballerina. She looked so beautiful and so elegant. And
Michaela DePrince, the struggle with eating disorders and her journey. Back to the stage. Michaela DePrince, one of the most talented and beloved ballet dancers in the world, faced a major challenge in her career. Known for her perseverance and exceptional talent, she had to pause her career due to a severe eating disorder. This illness affected not only her body, but also her mind, threatening to disrupt the path she had worked so hard to build from a very young age. Michaela's eating disorder began when she faced the harsh expectations of the ballet industry, where a perfect and balanced appearance is demanded. This pressure led her into a spiral of insecurity, resulting in strict control over her food intake and diet. Eventually, her condition became so severe that she could no longer continue performing, forcing her to take a break from her career to address her illness. However, Michaela did not give up. With the support of her family, friends, and experts, she found ways to overcome both the psychological and physical challenges. Michaela took the time to heal her body, rediscover her passion, and regain her confidence. She not only overcame her eating disorder, but also grew stronger in her artistic journey. Michaela's recovery is a testament to the power of persistence and determination to never give up. Today, Michaela DePrince is not only a symbol of resilience, but also an inspiration to many people facing eating disorders and other challenges in life. Share your thoughts on Michaela's journey in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss more inspiring stories to come.
Carl, we're not winning an Emmy tonight. Please, sit your butt down.
Please.
Sit down.
An award not being presented with one, knucklehead.
I'm leaving here with something.
All the way wrong, you guys. I mean, we should have won an Emmy during our run.
Tisha Campbell, the battle with sickle cell anemia and the strength to overcome the pain. Tisha Campbell, the actress known for her memorable roles in numerous TV shows and films, has fought not only on screen, but also faced significant challenges in her personal life. She suffers from sickle cell anemia, a rare genetic disease that causes severe pain and chronic fatigue, directly impacting her personal life and career. However, what is truly remarkable is that Tisha has not allowed this illness to bring her down. Instead, she has used her inner strength to fight and inspire many others. Sickle cell anemia is a condition where red blood cells become crescent-shaped instead of the normal round shape, making it difficult for oxygen to flow through the body. This leads to sudden, prolonged pain and severe fatigue. Tisha Campbell, like many others with this disease, has endured these symptoms throughout her life, sometimes needing to take multiple breaks between work projects. However, she has not let the disease define her, and she refuses to allow it to stop her from pursuing her passion for the arts. In a recent interview, Tisha shared her journey of facing her illness and how she has learned to manage her condition in order to continue working and living life fully. Despite experiencing pain so intense that it renders her unable to function, Tisha has found ways to overcome these obstacles. She explained that one of the most important factors helping her through the tough times is the unwavering support from her family, friends, and the community who love her. It is this love and support that has given her strength with every step she takes. In addition to battling her illness, Tisha has had to manage her acting career while constantly considering her health. Although sometimes she has to scale back on work to rest, Tisha continues to participate in film and TV projects, solidifying her place as one of Hollywood's most talented and resilient actresses. She not only aims to be an artistic icon, but also wants to serve as a role model for perseverance and strength for those facing challenges in life. Tisha Campbell has become a symbol not only because of her acting talent, but also because of her ability to fiercely fight against illness. She has harnessed her mental strength to overcome these challenges, while also encouraging others with sickle cell anemia and those facing illness not to give up. Her story is a lesson in endurance and hope, a source of inspiration for everyone going through tough times. Tisha has proven that nothing is impossible if you have enough perseverance and inner strength. Tisha Campbell's journey is a great inspiration for anyone battling illness. What do you think about her resilient journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe to follow other exciting and inspiring stories in the future. Thank you for taking the time to watch the channel and listen to these inspiring and meaningful stories. Your support is the driving force that motivates us to continue sharing journeys filled with resilience and significance. We hope that each story helps you find strength and confidence in yourself, as well as appreciate the value of life through the challenges these stars have overcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe to stay with us on the next journeys. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos.